Alo, cá giải tập trung anh em thông cảm nhá. Chém gió sau ấy.
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. My name's Peter Drury, and here's my co-commentator for the game. It's Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. And it's João Palhinha. Now it's Szoboszlai. Oh, sweet feet. And here's Bellingham. Gravenberg defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Szoboszlai knocks it into space. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So, a breakthrough already. And it's Reinders. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Osimhen was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Szoboszlai. João Palhinha. Osimhen is onto this and claimed it back swiftly.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
And it's Neves. And here's Osimhen. Oh, good spread. Vietnam are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Very nicely done. Big chance! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior really must be thinking what he has to do to score there. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Bellingham with the short one. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. And now they can spring out of defence. Lovely pass, but can he get there? João Neves. Osimhen.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And, of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have... Oh, shooting chance! Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior. And here's Osimhen. And the shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! And they're at it again in double quick time. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
Vietnam find a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, that's neat. Oh, good take in a good area. Soboslai receives it in a wide position. Thuram. Vinicius Junior going full tilt down the left. And it's Reinders. And here's Thuram. Good ball, good take.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Over to the other side. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. João Neves. Probing pass. Shot at goal! Outstanding save to keep that out.
Vietnam really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter.
Vietnam have their second corner now. Bellingham goes short. 5 minutes till the break. Vinicius Junior. Big header!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, that's superb. Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball.
Minutes has been indicated.
Reinders.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
And here's Osimhen. Vinicius Junior. Reinders. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Vietnam are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Hakimi. And he's quick to snatch it back. João Neves.
Yeah, the hat-trick is definitely on his mind, Peter. He wants to get it over with as quickly as he can.
Takes a shot! Sticks it away! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
It's become a case of men against boys. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. He has found a way through. Now it's Thuram. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
João Palhinha. Pass somewhat off target. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, good-looking ball.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
He's in a great position here. Mbappe. And that's been won straight back. Now he's got space here. Oh, that's clever. He has a look up. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
And the ball's gone astray. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. He steps in, and that's the end of that. So, what can they make of this? Thuram, he's had a shot! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Substitution on the field. Number 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback.
Vinicius Junior.
Rodri.
Number 14.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Number 87.
And here's Haaland.
Coming
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
Number 22.
Now it's Rodrigo.
Number
The most
10.
accurate pass.
Erling Haaland. Number
Great
18.
vision. This looks promising.
Number
Real
16.
chance! And yes, it's there! And they are right back within touch! How very smart. He just got it right.
Osimhen really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So is this the start of a comeback?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Barella. McTominay. Quality ball. That is good alertness. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Looking for the run. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's fabulous. And that has been cleared. Barella. Yildiz. And here's Osimhen. Barella. Hakimi has it out. Oh, what a climb! They've scored! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card.
Vietnam really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Van Dijk does really well there. He is strong.
There will be 3 minutes
Haaland.
added time.
And that's a good ball. Decent chance! Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Van Dijk. And that will be it. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that is...
Tí toi với Huy Đoàn. Chủ quan quá. Hello Phi Nguyễn nhá. Dượng Du Can này. Tích DK là ai? Bằng Đỗ này. A còng anh em nào ấy? Nó cái YouTube nó lỗi nó toàn để A còng nhỉ. Hello Bùi Quang Công nhá. Đâu 4 củ là tổng thôi. Tổng giải thưởng mới được 4 củ. Mỗi anh em 1 lít giải. Nhất được có 2 củ thôi. Ở YouTube nó cứ bị lỗi, bây giờ hiện mỗi nó không hiện kênh tên nữa, nó toàn là hiện cái A còng gốc ấy. Công ty lớn thế mà không fix đi nhỉ? Hai không chưa biết thì là tí bị bật trận đầu.
The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim Beglin has joined me to offer his expertise.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. As you can see, we've already started here. Fired deep towards the back post. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got rid. Reinders. The pass is intercepted. Strong running down that left flank. Looking for options for movement.
Thế không được.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van der Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So
Thủ
I'm
chắc
just
thế nhỉ?
concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career. But there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Neves. Bellingham driving forwards. Thuram. Van der Ven sort of run down the left wing. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Driving on and making good approach. Shapes to shoot.
Ui, hay thế.
He scored. And that
Chịu
really
rồi.
is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Konate defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And the return pass. Bellingham. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And here's Vinicius Junior. Ronaldo just loves to go forward whenever he can.
Chuyền xấu thế nhỉ?
Oh, can he get onto this? He's intervened well there. And it's Neves. That is a little undercooked. Oh, it's a decent ball. Rafael Leao. And here's the chance to counter. Tries to pass it through. Turan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't. Rafael Leao looking understandably energised after his goal. Bellingham. Now it's Vinicius Junior. João Neves. Rodri. Rafael Leao.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Now it's Turan. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's Neves. And here's Vinicius Junior. And here's Bellingham. He's on it, can he get away?
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's...
Can he finish? They've scored! They are right back in business.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now. Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
That has certainly made things interesting. Big chance! Osimhen. And it's Bellingham. And Grimaldo. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Thinks about the shot. Goes for a shot! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And there's the end of the first half. Nothing to separate the two teams at half-time. They've both given it a really good go, and they head into the break all square. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Vietnam really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
So in they come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Vietnam clearly have been...
And a chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
João Neves is offering a right smile there. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Bellingham goes short. Hakimi is onto this. Vietnam given another corner. Vietnam have their second corner now. João Neves with the short one. And he's had it nicked away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Turan. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bellingham tries to clear. Reinders. That's a cute ball. And the shot! It's there! And again they hit the front.
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? The defence opting here for strength in numbers. He's having a shot! That's a half-decent try. So, third corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And now they can spring out of defence. So can they find a way to turn around this deficit? Plays a sharp little ball here. And they're not going to make any further progress now. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Hakimi. Lovely bit of skill. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Substitution on the field. Number 15.
So, time for changes
Vinicius
on both
Junior.
sides, actually.
Number 45. Osman. Number 7. Bellingham. Number 87. Joe Neves. Number 16.
Vietnam
Rodri.
have the chance to go
Coming
the
on
other way.
field, Number 18. Mbappe. Number
It's
10.
loose here, and they'll want to
Erling
reclaim it.
Haaland. Number 22.
McTominay,
Yildiz. Number
Mbappe,
4. Esteban. Number 8.
Grimaldo,
McTominay.
Yildiz,
Substitution in progress.
Barella. That's a good ball out wide. He has found a way through. Hakimi plays. Oh! Sticks it away! Konate, Van Dijk, and once more he proves rigid and robust. And here's Rodrigo, and that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, that's well spotted. Konate, Rodrigo is onto it in a flash. Yildiz. Now it's Rodrigo. Shoots!
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
McTominay. Here's Haaland. It's a really well-measured ball. Ah, such a clever touch. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was... Haaland! They've done it! They've done it again! It is incredible!
Yeah, and it's very much deserved in the circumstances. In these games, it's so tempting to maybe get a little sorry for yourselves, but there's none of that.
Oh, delicious! Such devilish curl!
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this ought to give them some renewed energy. If anyone's going to win it in normal time, you've got to make them favourites now.
He's shifting through the gears here. He's found a way past. It's a promising position. Hakimi proves just a little bit too strong.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Gravenberg really struggling to influence the game.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Quality ball. Mbappe! Yildiz. Osimhen.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And it's McTominay. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
Please be reminded that drinking is only allowed in the areas shown on this map. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
Into extra time we go.
Coming on the field
Vietnam
is
displayed great character to force extra time from what looked a pretty ominous situation. The question now is, can they go on to win it? It is doable. Konate. Yildiz. Pressure coming in from all directions. Yildiz. Now he's got space here. Osimhen picks it up out wide. That is a brilliant interception. Gravenberg tries a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
He's being urged to shoot. Great chance! So their fourth corner of the game. Yildiz plays it short. And the shot! And that is wildly off target.
He'll be irritated with that, Peter. He really did spring into life as he made his run.
Hernandez aims beyond the defence. Yildiz. Barella. And Rodrigo. Now it's Osimhen. Gravenberg. Kimmich making good progress on the right-hand side. And he's heaved it away. And that's it for the first half of extra time.
This is a lost children's
Well,
announcement.
it has been a punishing game, both physically and mentally. But does either team have what it takes to find a winner? And we're off for the final time. They have given it everything. It's been grueling. But who will be standing? Chance! And that's a real chance missed.
Rodrigo fully appreciates that he could have won it then, and now he'll be all the keener not to lose it.
Gravenberg. Spread it left. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Nice looking ball. Now it's Rodrigo. Vinicius Junior. That's the throw. Hakimi gets over and intercepts. And he passes it long. Vietnam ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. And he plays one through. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. It's their second corner of the game. They've played it short. Well, it's gone out again, and so we'll have a repeat corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's Gravenberg. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it.
There's the shot! Oh, what about that? And that may just do it! Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Way too good, Peter. Too quick, too smart for that defence, who were made to look a little lost, in all honesty.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Yildiz knocks it into space.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And that is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It can be difficult at times playing in front of your own fans if you're not living up to the expectations. And I think with...
Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, good take in a good area. Nicely spread. And the return pass. Bellingham. Austin tries a shot! Gravenberg attempts a clearance. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
I would have to say Victor Osimhen, Peter. Africa has always produced some outstanding striking talents. And
Bellingham! Goal! There is the breakthrough! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
So, a breakthrough already. Cleared without complication. Bellingham did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Vinicius Junior is on his own. Vinicius Junior! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Vinicius Junior! And it's there! And they're at it again in double quick time. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Vietnam find a position of real strength now.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Oh, that's well spotted. Tries to pass it through. He is through here. João Neves. Lovely pass, but can he get there? There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
And it's Kimmich. Gravenberg. And here's Vinicius Junior. Now there's a fight. Takes a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. That's a nicely shaped ball. And the shot! He scores! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
Tiễn Huy Đoàn rồi. Vẫn đá ảo thật đấy thằng này. Cố gắng thế, người anh em.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Spread it left. Strokes it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Vinicius Junior. Can he spark a counter here? No, that's been intercepted. And that's put paid to a promising move.
Mày chỉ được cái đẹp trai hơn tao thôi. Đá pet sao hơn được tao được.
Well read, and the danger is averted.
Huy đẹp trai ơi. Anh xin nhá.
Vinicius Junior going face to face with his great rival. Reinders. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Osimhen. And it's Reinders. And here's Vinicius. He's had a shot! It's loose and
Alisson được đấy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Reinders. And that's another good win of the ball. Now it's Osimhen. Van Dijk.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Neves. Now it's Haaland. And here's Vinicius Junior.
Thôi, nghỉ đi. Sao chạm 3 lại chạm 2? Bảo nó đá chạm 3 là không đá, nó bảo thích đá chạm 2. Chạm 2 để nó cơ hội dễ thắng mình hơn đấy hả? Con vợ này ảo thật. Biết thừa.
Already back up and running after half-time. That is expertly. And it's Bellingham. Some really good ball movement. Now this could shoot!
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Gravenberg. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. Osimhen. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Vinicius Junior. João Neves. João Neves.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Great defending, strong and determined. Kimmich.
Vietnam couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Eder Militao has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked...
Shot, surely! Brought out the best in the keeper.
I just wonder what was on his mind there. Should have put his foot right through it.
And they win it back again. Kimmich with the foul. And that's going to be a booking. That has not gone well. And here's Vinicius Junior. Searching pass he's played there. João Neves. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Here's Rodri. And the pass is intercepted. So what can they make of this? Thinks about the shot. Bellingham! Has a look and plays it forward. Bellingham has found the net here, of course. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Eder Militao. Rodri. Pass somewhat off target. Now, can they get him away? He's picked his way through. Vietnam can breathe again, just.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh no, this does not look good. Hangs one in. That's going to go a long way. And it's Reinders. Picked out brilliantly. It's a pretty loose pass. Chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And that is out of play. And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any.
Rồi, vào chung kết rồi anh em ơi. Chung kết rồi. Mic rẻ chán quá, không biết làm nào. Mình chung kết thì mình sẽ gặp người thắng trong của anh Tâm Figo với cả Hậu Nguyễn. Anh Tâm Figo với cả Hậu Nguyễn. Không gửi đến đây được nhỉ? Đan. Đá vào ăn hiệp phụ thế là được rồi. Khôn rồi đấy. Nào, tiếp tục hành trình săn gì đó? Săn những đội có Ibra cộng Gullit này. Ai không có thua luôn. Cái mic này rẻ thế. Không biết sao. Rất là bị Alo. Alo. Mic bị sida quá nhỉ. Alo. Alo. Mic bị sida quá nhỉ. Hôm qua đá 6 ông thì 6 ông đều có Ibra cộng Gullit. Thế nên là mình phải đá thắng cho các ông ấy cay. Biết biết là việc các ông ấy mất tiền 5 triệu mở là phí. Châu buộc ghét châu ăn. Ba triệu năm à? Nào. Thời khắc của sự thật đây. Đừng bảo là đến 7 ông Ibra nhá. Đây rồi, không có Ibra. Gullit này cũ nhá. Gullit này cũ anh em ơi. Đúng không? Gullit này cũ hay mới? Thì mẹ mình đã để ra xem mặt thôi. Hình như là Gullit cũ hay sao ấy. Một hột lại không có Ibra, đúng rồi, một hột này là Gullit cũ rồi. Gullit cũ, ok, xong, ông này free win luôn. Quên. Ok, Sâm Tí Sai, Kiên Chuột, Phạm Quang Minh, Bùi Quang Công. Một hột lách. Không phải chỉnh đâu, vào đi, thắng rồi. Hôm qua ăn lấy điểm của nhiều ông Division 1 danh cao Gullit Ibra rồi. Hôm nay Robin Hood. Mẹ con vợ là chỉnh hết giờ luôn. À, phải ghi một quả đã. Ghi một quả xong out là mới gọi là cho nó sướng nhỉ? Hy vọng. Ghi một quả đấy anh em ạ, ghi quả đã.
2022, the year Lionel Messi reached his point of fulfillment, the jewel in the crown, Peter.
And I wonder,
Ghi một
Jim,
quả đã.
watching it in Qatar, when you first got the feeling he was going to go all the way.
Well, I would say
Người anh em này toàn xếp trên cô.
a goal and an assist
Được rồi,
against
xứng
the
đáng thắng rồi.
humiliated
Người anh em này.
Argentina 4 years previously, and that 2022 tournament got off to the worst possible start. In a way, that made the end result even
Ai
greater.
ta?
Fate in a way.
Absolutely.
Pull it. And that is a little undercooked. And here's Shevchenko.
Ui, bắt rồi đấy kìa.
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's a
Thủ hay phết đấy chứ.
pass. Oh, Red, nice interception. And the pass is intercepted. Played into space. And he's intervened well there. Pele. Tries to play it through. Nagatomo receives it in a wide position. Up he goes!
Ôi, không vào này.
Crossing and one more try.
Vẫn không vào anh. Vẫn vào. Rồi, thích nhá. Rồi, thôi tạm biệt người anh em. Mùa này không đá danh anh em ạ. Đá trêu vui thôi. Rồi, bắt tay nhau vui. Con vợ sướng. Robin Hood này. Cướp của người giàu chia người nghèo anh em ạ. 5.296. Thầy nó nhìn mình thì chắc đái quần đấy. Mùa trước bao nhiêu rồi? 29 anh em ạ. Đá nhiều thì chắc cũng được 10. Nào tiếp tục đi. Ghét những ông có Ibra, Gullit. Ai bảo nhiều tiền, mình không có tiền mình ghét. Xấu tính. Thế à? Hủy trận nhiều á? Ấy mình chịu thua mà, không phải hủy trận đâu. Mình chịu thua mà nhỉ? Thế à? Thế không ổn rồi. Hủy trận nhiều á? Đấy mình chịu thua mà, không phải hủy trận đâu. Chịu thua mà nhỉ? Thế à? Thế không ổn rồi. Mình nhớ là mình chịu thua là không sao mà, chỉ có thoát giữa chừng ấy thì mới bị sao ấy. Ôi, toàn cặp anh em đi Division 2 thôi. Được rồi, anh em này chắc không có đâu. Được. Phát điểm miễn phí. Đấy. Có bác Phạm Quang Minh với Nhật Tân bảo là không sao kìa. Phải hình như là mình nhớ là thoát giữa chừng ấy, thoát an escape ấy thì mới bị. Ôi, con này có không nhở? Đấy, sợ thằng này có ở dự bị ấy. Hay đội hình khủng lắm, thử ra, có xem được không? Có xem được không nhỉ? Có xem được đội hình người ta thế nào không nhỉ? Đội hình dự bị không nhỉ? Thằng này hình như không có anh em ạ. Có thì nó đã cho vào từ đầu rồi. Đúng không? Khả năng là không có đâu. Có nhìn thấy đâu, nó có hiện đâu. Thôi được rồi, anh em này chấp nhận. Châm trước cho. Nhưng mà vẫn phải ghi một bàn này, lấy le đã.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Hình như phải thôi được rồi, anh em mình châm trước, ok ok. Anh em đi rừng 2 thì biết bao giờ người ta đang mong lên đi rừng 1 này. Mình không thể dập tắt cái đi của người ta được.
Voted the greatest player of the 20th century, but he is so much more than just that. He is a symbol of charisma, of leadership, of sportsmanship. He is.
Kêu kinh phết đấy chứ. Lăng quăng lại cao thủ ơi, ẩn mình.
It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Nedved going face to face with his great rival. Now it's Hullet. Lahm. Seedorf. Threads one in. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Nagatomo. Hullet. And he shoots!
Ủa? Cọc ạ. Thầy Mô phát ngán này. Học trò cũ sút thế này. Sai rồi.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it and he's there. Ronaldo looks to get on the end of this. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Seedorf was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And it's Seedorf. Now it's Hullet. Played out towards the right wing. That's a throw.
Rồi vào chung kết rồi anh em ơi. Ngon rồi đấy.
Edmilson.
Bờ đây Quick này mình 3 giải, mình ăn 2 giải rồi. Giải này vào chung kết này không biết thế nào. Liệu lần thứ hat-trick không? Mình có duyên đá Blue Quick phết đấy, đùa.
And that interception was most necessary. He read that really well and stopped it.
Hôm nay tìm 2 anh em mà chưa anh em nào có cả.
Santos with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually.
Chưa có Ibra với cả Gullit. Hôm qua 6 ông đều có đá, đúng hôm này còn mệt chứ, muốn nghỉ sớm. Ác thật. Kinh đấy.
That's a really decent chance.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably.
Bổng thì đẹp hơn.
Here's a man adored by many, even
Ham thì sệt quá.
deified by some. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Applies the finish.
Gì vậy?
Seedorf plays it all the way forward. Engages and forces him off the ball. Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pele, and that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Edmilson. And Nagatomo. Seedorf aims beyond the defence. They're urging him to shoot. Cristiano Ronaldo! And it's
Này.
back out to him.
Thấy chưa?
Scored!
Rồi, thôi tha anh nhá.
Goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first.
Tính thằng này không có anh em, thằng này không có. Thằng không có rồi. Nó toàn con cũ thôi. Nó toàn cũ thôi anh em. Ok ok. Rồi. Chúc mừng bạn. Thích nhá. Nhớ subscribe kênh tớ nhá. Nhớ subscribe nhá. Đúng rồi, giúp đỡ các anh em D2 muốn lên D1 nhanh, sướng hết gì nữa. Ibra Gullit thì chắc người ta cho đá từ đầu ấy nhờ. Ai để hai thằng ấy đá vào sau phí. Xong rồi, thôi xong gặp ông này danh cao, ấy, lực cao này. Nào. Xem có chiến thần không nào. Một, hai, ba. Đây rồi. Mãi mới được đá một trận. Có cả cặp luôn anh em ơi. Ui, đội hình Gullit Zlatan luôn. Ok, con vợ này phải thịt rồi. Danh cao thịt là đúng rồi. Cho anh em danh thấp người ta thắng thôi.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. So that's got things underway. With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm?
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
And this is Ibrahimovic.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, we all know who created the concept of total football, but is it fair to say, Jim, that no one embodied it better on the pitch than this man, Ruud Gullit?
That is true, definitely. He has the pace, the power, the technique to play anywhere across the front line, but he also has the intelligence, the vision to play in a more withdrawn playmaking role, or even in defence. He could fill in and cover for any position as required, and he had the intelligence to be able to put it all together.
He really does have it all. So what can they make of this? Opts for safety.
Alo, alo.
Roberto Carlos.
Thấy chứ em ơi.
Now it's Totti. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Totti is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. Edmilson. And here's Gullit. Gullit goes for a shot.
Rồi.
There it is.
Zulando 7 trọ.
Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
So the first moment of real significance.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving on and making good progress. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. And this is Ronaldo. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Brilliantly cut out. Bergomi. Nagatomo. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough
Ibra
moment
không
in
có
this
bóng
sport.
rồi, skill.
And the score is 1-0.
Skill cộng dồn đấy nhờ. Kiểu như trưởng ấy.
And here's Hullet.
Càng ngày bọn này nó làm càng lố lăng.
Ibrahimovic. Now it's Totti. Oh, that's fabulous. Totti. Swept in. Nagatomo. Pele. Half an hour played now. And it's Edmilson. For Lahm. Seedorf. Edmilson.
Hai đội khỏe, full
And it's Thuram.
các con mạnh.
And Mohamed Salah. Edmilson. Roberto Carlos. And it's Roberto Carlos. Hullet. Edmilson.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow
Mình
lead.
toàn Nagamoto với cả.
And here's Hullet. He's in a great position here.
Moto này. Ủa.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Cristiano Ronaldo clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Vietnam with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. He's on it, can he get away? And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Ibrahimovic.
Ibra.
Found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Cứng lắm bạn ạ.
Pele. And it's Nagatomo. Edmilson. Hullet, who's set up one goal so far. Hullet. Now, what about a counter-attack? Seedorf. And here's Hullet. Ronaldo receives it in a good position
Ui,
here.
Pele trượt.
It's their second corner of the game.
Thằng còn chưa sút quả nào tao nhỉ?
And it's been taken short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nếu không nhầm thằng còn chưa sút cơ.
That was not it. He has a look up. He's picked his way through.
Ui, siêu phẩm.
Hullet. And the whistle goes the half.
Chưa sút đúng không? Đấy, chưa sút mà.
Competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
Thôi. Nốt trận nghỉ rồi anh em ơi. Mai đi làm.
Vietnam happy to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. Whistle goes, and we start the second half. Vietnam carrying a one-goal lead. Edmilson. Seedorf. And Edmilson. Hullet. Some really good ball movement. Roberto Carlos. And it's Salah. And this is Luis Suarez. Nicely weighted ball. Totti with the cross. Looking for a corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And it's Edmilson. And now they can spring out of defence.
Ui, Manda chạy nhanh thế.
This is Pele. Nagatomo. Edmilson. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. And now the breakaway. Mohamed Salah tries making a foray down the right. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Little doubt, that is a foul. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Pele unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they've settled for a riskier approach now to defend this. Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Gullit. That has not gone well. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Thuram defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Edmilson. Now it's Gullit. Played back in. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And here's Gullit. That has been cut short. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Edmilson. And here's Gullit. Seedorf. And this is Ronaldo. Edmilson. Gullit. And it's Roberto Carlos. Now it's Totti. And that's played
Ui,
in low.
tí chết. Hello anh Vũ Quý Thảo nhá. Em dùng Dynamic Wide Custom. Đây. Dynamic Wide Custom 010. Rồi đốt trận nghỉ anh em ơi. Này thực ra đá giải. Rồi vào chung kết rồi, tốt rồi.
Substitution on the field.
Corner number 2 then.
Francesco Totti. Number 11. Mohamed Salah. Number 70.
Cái cam này nhìn
Szoboszlai.
không bé quá mà không nhỏ quá. Nói chung ok.
And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Number 22.
Nhiều anh đá cam Blim,
So third corner
cam
of the
khinh khí
game.
cầu ấy, bé tí ấy. Nhìn thế mà vẫn nhìn được rồi.
Tries to get it clear. And the ball's come loose here. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, nice touch. Excellent challenge there.
Nhanh nhanh tạt đúng không? Edgar tạt đúng không?
Really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Mình có Zlatan phiên bản fake đây. Marcus Thuram ấy cũng phóc đây.
Quick to press here, right
Phiên bản
on
fake
top
anh em
of
ạ.
them. And he's managed to get free. Ronaldinho!
Phiên bản fake của Zlatan.
Really well taken goal. And just like that, he hits 50. And that is a goal worthy of universal.
Rồi, đối out rồi.
And that's
Có
it.
trận nữa không anh em? Trận nữa anh nghỉ.
So many thanks to Jim.
Chat,
That's all we have time for. Good evening
Có
to
hoặc
you.
không ấy, để mình biết đây. Trận nữa phát điểm không? Có hoặc không?
We're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
Ibra không có bóng, không sút được quả nào. Có này là vừa có vừa không rồi đúng không? Thôi được rồi. Phân phát điểm nốt này. Ủa, 3273. Điểm thì cao mà division thấp thế. Dễ anh em này có rồi. Thôi, division 2 thôi cho người ta thắng luôn anh em ạ. Có hay không thì vẫn cho người ta thắng thôi. Hello Dũng em ơi. Vừa đá giải xong em ạ. Vừa mới chật vật mới ăn từ thằng Huy Đoàn. Phải vào chung kết em ạ. Ok, đối này không có. Có ông nào kìa? 2, 3, 5 cái gì kìa? Được rồi, để mình vào. Ông này chắc vừa thua mình đấy à? Khổ quá bạn ơi, bạn cay cú thế. Đối vào nhắn cả số phòng. Cay. Thôi anh em này không có giật tan anh em ơi. Mình cho thua luôn. Mình cho họ thắng luôn nhé. Lối này không có Zlatan lại còn đi Division 2 thôi, đám gì phí công. Đâu thử vào đá ngoài trận thế nào, khổ quá ông. Thua ông còn vào đây ông nhắn số phòng nữa. Chịu rồi. Nào, 2 3 5 9 0 0 4 5 xem có. Có đâu, điểu thế. Không có anh em ạ. Không có. 2 3 5 9 0 0 4 5 đúng rồi. 0045. Không có. Này nó lừa mình. Ui, hơi mỏi anh em ạ. Không, cái trận chung kết kia không đá luôn đi nhỉ. Hello Toàn béo nhá. Anh đang mỏi quá, chẳng muốn chơi nữa. Được, một trận 50 nhá. Toàn béo ơi. Ok vào này. 50. Mới đêm Zwick hay là full? Trận cả pen thì phụ ấy. À thôi hòa nghỉ đi. Đây này. 2361 4952 này. Full đi một trận đi. 50 thì nghỉ. Anh mệt quá. Mai đi làm. Đây, đợi Toàn chọc ấy. 50. 50k. Làm cốc cà phê thôi. Toàn chọc vào rồi anh em ơi. 50 nhá. Full. Ủa, toàn béo đã sắm Gullit rồi. Ra tan Gullit kinh thật. Thế là chịu rồi. Chơi gửi ra tan Gullit này nữa. Công an quận giàu thế. À, công an phường giàu thế. Quận bỏ rồi. Làm gì cho anh làm với toàn béo ấy. Đói quá.
Welcome to those who have joined us
Phải
all
kiếm
here
50
on
mày
a
đã.
beautiful clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
This is Peter Drury, and I'm happy to inform you that Jim
Toàn béo ở đợt này đá kinh lắm rồi, không biết nào.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Ui, xoạc kinh đấy.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Ui, đấm thế không lỗi nhỉ?
Underway here pretty promptly. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Pull it.
Chết rồi.
Foot in. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
One of the game's best ever, Cristiano Ronaldo. He brings a power to whatever he does, and his unquenchable thirst for goals is always an enjoyable sideshow. It's very rare he fails to leave his mark.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show.
Toàn béo ơi. Tạch.
Vietnam have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner. They've played it short. Played in by Seydorf.
Sâu quá.
Van der Sar claims it safe hands. Vietnam have the chance to go the other way.
Ôi tự truyền tự chạy Gullit kìa.
He has slightly undercooked that one.
Chịu rồi.
Vietnam clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Now it's Pele. Nagatomo, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And it's Seydorf. Leicester spots it and intercepts.
Zlatan à?
Seydorf. Can he get on the end of this? Pele, played back.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Seydorf cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
It's a searching pass. Plenty to aim at here. Back when it goes. And the shot!
Một mắt tốt thế.
So it is still 0-0. Seedorf. That's been cut out, well played. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have to front up in a setup like this, and everyone is doing just that.
You make it sound so simple. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Lahm in acres of space out wide.
Lộc,
What a shot!
Lộc, ôi trời ơi.
He has saved the goalkeeper's blushes there. What great defending.
Ép này chưa chết được nhỉ?
Pele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He right there. Boom, header.
Ép toàn béo như con này.
That's a really decent chance.
Vẫn xuân nhỉ?
Vieira. No, it's come to nothing. And that's put paid to a promising move. And it's Lahm.
Toàn béo Nam Định giờ sát nhập vào gì nhỉ?
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nagatomo has it in a
Chết đi, vẫn chưa chết.
Same again, same outcome.
Xuân thế.
Vietnam really can be very happy with the way they're going about things, Peter. They'll want to capitalize on this good spell, though.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, good take in a good area. He's onside. He's got
Đi chưa?
scored!
Toàn béo ơi.
Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
So we have the first goal.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time
Ủa,
where they
kinh
can't
đấy.
afford to let their focus slip.
Ninh Buồn à? Nam Định, Ninh Buồn sát nhập với nhau. Thành gì? Thành Nam Định hay Ninh Bình? Ninh Bình chứ đúng không?
The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. 1-0 the score.
Mình chỉ biết mỗi quê mình Hưng Yên sát nhập vào Thái Bình ấy. Giờ Thái Bình thì phải là Hưng Yên rồi. Sao mà ở lại Thái Bình được nữa?
With that dink over the top. Another chance from a corner. And this could be the final action of the first half. Pele with the short one. Now it's Pele. Oh, that's superb. Great chance!
Bắt được á.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that's it for the first half.
Có tiền mua hai thằng
Breathless ending.
Mai Con với cả
There's been no shortage of
Bale hai
industry
cánh
or
sút mới
thus
kinh.
far. A little inspiration and inventiveness
Toàn béo
perhaps
chứ
the
sút cả
only
nào.
things lacking. How's the first half compared with your
Ngon đấy.
expectation?
Đi ra tù chẳng qua là mình không có tiền quay, mình chê nó tù ấy thôi. Mình nhìn là biết là ngon rồi. Tù thì do style pháp của nó thôi chứ nếu biết đá hay không tù đâu. Nhất là cái meta đánh đầu như meta này nữa.
Are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. And this is Ronaldo.
Nagatomo đấy bạn ạ.
Pele.
Một ngôi sao của Nhật đấy.
Gives it back. Delicate ball and it needs to be.
Ngôi sao của Nhật đấy. Con mình ngon đấy. Mình không có thì mình chê thôi chứ còn. Thế thì mình chơi cái trò ghét ông nào mở được phá ông ấy chứ còn. Mình mà có thì mình phá làm gì đúng không?
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
He has found the way through. The ball goes.
Mình mà có thì mình phám gì? Mình có phám gì? Rồi, thằng béo ơi. 50 nhá. Quét mã đi em ơi.
Up by 3. They have their boots on the throats of their foes. Cristiano Ronaldo! And that is a truly outstanding save.
Xa đấy không có tím khó vào thật. Xa của đấy mà có thằng Ibra thì lao skimmer cái gì đấy nhờ. Kinh.
He's being urged to shoot. Decent chance.
Rồi.
It's in. Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is you.
Rồi. Thôi nghỉ anh em ơi.
Thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
Please join me in wishing all the best for members of our fan club celebrating their wedding anniversary today.
Thôi. QR nhá, quét đi em ơi, cho 1 lít nữa. Thôi nghỉ anh em ơi, thôi này mệt mai đi làm. Tự nhiên mày bảo đá, anh cũng muốn đá được, anh đang muốn nghỉ. Ok. Quét mã đi em ơi. À mình ấy mẹ rồi. Chết là mình bỏ mất cái ấy rồi. Thôi cho nợ cũng được. Ok. À đúng rồi, từ từ đã. Kìa quét mã màn hình kìa em ơi. Đá khô cổ chả được cái gì anh em. Chán thật. Chả hôm nào cho cốc cà phê này. Ibra ngon nhá. Không thể nào mà kém được. Chẳng qua mình không có thì mình chê thôi. Không thể nào mà không ngon được. Này. Toàn đầu 9 hết này. Này một kém thì nào mạnh. Này kém với nào mạnh. Ê kinh nhỉ. 109 luôn này. Có lên được 110 không nhỉ? Ôi bóc ngày mai này. Không có thì xem cho vui vậy. Không có tiền mở xem vui vậy. Hà ra. Ui, Hà ra trông kinh phết đấy chứ. Mắc 110 à? Bác kiên chuột. Ok. Đấy. Hà ra ngon phết đùa. Chỉ số kinh. Thủ môn mới ăn thua không? Không ăn thua. Thủ môn mới này. Cao 1m91. Bình thường anh ạ. Nói chung là bắt được, tạm được. Không có thì bắt thôi chứ còn cũng lên được 105 điều. Ability 97, phản xạ 94. 7. Ok. Thank you anh em nhá. Không biết mai đá chung kết không? Tối mai đá chung kết thì mình live. Không thì chờ cái cặp kia đã. Chờ cặp bán kết kia nữa. Ok. Chào thân ái và quyết thắng nhá.